We are live. Hello, hello, hello. Let's wait a little bit, just a second, so the charmers can get the notification and they can start jumping in. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm here with the queen. Oh, right here with the queen of skincare. Right on this side.
Jenny.
Hi. Let's give it 1 second. Charmers, let us know when you can hear us, when you can see us. I just want to make sure that everything is running smoothly. There we go. I can see some of the charmers. So as you can see, we have comments already from Facebook and from YouTube. So yay, they're excited. They're both beautiful. They're here. Oh my god. They are so excited. So first of all, I just wanted to start this saying thank you so much, Kate, for joining us in this amazing live.
Yeah, this is exciting.
I am so happy to be here with you. As you know, I am already a huge fan of your products.
Well, look at your skin. You're glowing.
It's literally thanks to you. So I am so happy to be here. The charmers love your products as well. They are super excited to learn things from you. And charmers, just so you know, we also have a little giveaway. Yes. So beyond the products that you got in your box this month, you also could be winning all of these goodies and more from Kate Somerville. It's easy, breezy, beautiful. All you have to do, and the giveaway rules are down here now. It's like, comment, and share this video. Super easy. Make sure you like, that you're leaving comments for us. So we're going to choose one of the winners at the end of this video, and then share this video. If you're on Facebook, share it. If you're on YouTube, share it. Send the link to somebody. Send it on WhatsApp. Do something cute with it. And also, just so you know, we also have the code right here down in the bottom right here. It's a 20% off on every product from Kate Somerville. So all of these products that we're going to be talking about, let's say if you haven't tried one of them, or you hear me talk about something that you really need to get on your routine, you're like, I need that, then go to the Kate Somerville website, check it out with the 20% off that we have in the screen right now. And it's easy, breezy, beautiful. And we have the gorgeous Kate Somerville here with us, and she's going to be telling us tips and tricks about exfoliation, about your skin, about how to take care of it. Tell me, Kate, what is it? How do I look so beautiful as you? Like, I want to have your skin.
It's really simple. You know, doing this for over, God, it's scary. I think I've been doing this 30 years, Johnny, which is so bizarre because I started when I was 20. I'm 51. And, you know, through the years, I'm like, okay, why, right? Why do I do this every day? Well, first off, if you don't feel great in your own skin, which I can really relate to because I have eczema, and I had eczema my whole life. And so, you know, I went back into my clinic and I'm like, okay, these are the 5 steps that I have been doing in my clinic and I do on myself every day. Mm-hmm. And they're really simple. Great cleanser. Okay. Number 1. Great exfoliator. Okay. Exfoliation, I think, is the step that most of my clients miss. And if they do exfoliation, they're typically doing it the wrong way, right? They're irritating their skin. So I created ExfoliKate. So we'll talk about that. And then the third step is hydration, okay? And hydration, some people think it's a moisturizer. It's not. It is hyaluronic acid. And we're going to talk about that because without really putting hyaluronic acid back in the skin, your skin gets dry. And when you move, right, your skin will crack if it's dry. Mm-hmm. But if it's really hydrated, it bounces back, right? And then you want to seal it in with a moisturizer. And I like my moisturizer to do something. Like, I want it to work. So I want it to either have vitamin C in it or peptides or, you know, all kinds of different things you can put in your moisturizer. And if you're oily or acne prone, you can put medications in there to help your acne. And then last but not least, obviously, is sunscreen. So those 5 steps, think about it. Cleanse, exfoliate, hydrate, your moisturizer. So treat and moisturize, and sunscreen. And if you do that daily, you're going to have gorgeous skin for the rest of your life.
Charmers, you all better take some notes. I am taking my notes on the side because look at her, and like we all want to be as beautiful as
Wow.
right now. Like, and honestly, like if you think about it, this is one of those general routines that you can complement with amazing products and really like have that same routine for your whole life. Like it's really what you need in general.
Yeah, totally.
Talking about,
And, you know, listen, Johnny, all those products will change through your lifetime, right? Like what I was using at 20 is different at 50. Right. But what hasn't changed is I have my cleanser, my exfoliator, my hydrator, my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. And those can shift as you age or as you know, because skin changes, right? Sometimes you break out, sometimes you don't. So you can definitely, but if you keep those steps consistently, you're going to have gorgeous skin your whole life.
I love that. I literally wrote it down already. I'm like,
I call it my 5 daily do's.
I honestly, I already like love these 2 right here that I include in like my daily routines as well. Because exfoliating is so important for me, especially like when I'm shaving, you know, with like a beer sometimes, like I just like to prepare my like skin perfectly so I can like have a clean shave sometimes. And this is one of those products, like starting with that, like I feel like so amazing.
So Johnny's talking about ExfoliKate, and this was one of my first inventions because I've been an esthetician for we're going on 30 years now. So I started in the treatment room in a doctor's office. So that's really where I learned all about skincare. And, you know, what I would do is I would have a client come in, I would cleanse their skin, steam, right, to open up the pores, soften that top layer of skin, dead skin. And then I would do a nice cleanser, and then I would do a physical scrub. So I would do a little tiny bead. And I'm really particular in the smallness of the bead, because if you use like a large nut scrub, that can tear your skin and cause irritation. So I had this incredible scrub, and I'd scrub around, and that's just lifting the dead layers of skin. And then what I would do is rinse that off, and then I would paint on this amazing enzyme mask with glycolic and a little bit of lactic, a little bit of salicylic. It has rosewood oil in it. It has chlorophyll to really pull the impurities out of the skin as far as like blackheads and really get in there. And so one of my really famous clients came in, and at the time I was just mixing my own products for people, my clients. And she's like, I'm going to go on a movie set. Can you give me something to keep my skin looking this good? And so I dumped the beads in the mask. And I gave it to her, and she used it. She loved it. And she's like, Kate, you have to come out with this product. And so that's how ExfoliKate came to be. So I do this twice a week. I do not miss this. I haven't missed this since I invented it. And I do this twice a week. You just scrub around gently on the skin, and then you leave it on like a mask up until about 2 minutes. If you're sensitive, you can leave it on for 1 minute. It doesn't matter. You can customize this. But this will transform your skin literally in 2 minutes. And it's our #1 product in the line across the world. And it literally, and you can say, Johnny, like if you feel dull or your skin is dry,
this is the one.
It just transforms your skin.
Honestly, like, look, it's so funny that I was literally trying to do the demo with my own product, and I keep squirting, and I was like, oh, I'm fully out. Like, I fully finished this one. That's how you know
Johnny, we'll send you another one.
Thank you. But honestly, like, this is really, like what you said, it's one of those products that, like, if you consistently keep using it, you're going to see the results from, like, the first time that you test it out. And it's really going to, like, blow your mind, like, how great of a product this is.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I went on a trip, and I thought that I had it in my bag, and literally when I got there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have ExfoliKate, and I couldn't go buy it where I was. And when I got home, I was like, how have I not lived? Like, I couldn't live without this product because my skin felt so like bumpy and dry and almost irritated. And as soon as I did ExfoliKate, it was just the dry skin was gone. My pores looked poreless again. My wrinkles look less. It, you know, it's just, and it will keep you young, Johnny. It's good exfoliation because you're taking that top layer off, so everything else will work. And so, remember we were talking about that next step?
Yes.
So the next step for me is Dermal Quench, or our new one, our firming serum. And those of you that are over like age 28, 30, I would definitely go for our firming serum because it has peptides in it. It has that hyaluronic acid that I was telling you about. Because think about this, Johnny, if you have dry skin, or you take a piece of leather, okay, and you dry it out and you move it, what happens?
It breaks, it cracks.
It cracks.
Yeah.
So think about it. That's our skin. So if we let it dehydrate and we're moving and smiling, it's going to crack and it's going to stay like that. But if you hydrate it on a daily basis, your skin's going to bounce back. And I swear, because I exfoliate and I hydrate more than anything and use peptides, this is why at 51, my skin looks like this, because I've been in the sun more than most people because I live in California. I'm a hiker. I go to the beach. And so the other one that I love, and this is so great for men too, Johnny, you'll love this if you haven't tried it.
So actually, that one, I did try it because we did have it in one of our pop-up box stores
you did?
a year ago. So I have tried it. I don't have it with me right now. And the charmers, some of the charmers actually got it as well. So charmers, if you had it, please let us know in the comments. We're reading the comments. And if you haven't, do like Amber. She's literally shopping for them right now. She's using probably the code that we have, the Boxy20. She's getting her discount and going to shop all of them.
Yeah, let me show you this one because this has kept my skin young and this is patented. This is what literally put my line on the map, okay? So I have this treatment called Dermal Quench in my clinic. And it's $275 to get the treatment. And it's oxygen with hyaluronic acid going into the skin. And I figured out how to bottle it. So what you do, I'm going to do this side. So you see how you spray it? And this is straight hyaluronic acid. And what this does is it goes deep into the skin and it plumps it more than any hyaluronic acid that you'll ever find because it's the smallest molecule of hyaluronic acid possible. So what does that mean? It just penetrates and it plumps and it lifts. And if you do this on a literally when you're young and you just keep your skin hydrated, your skin is going to stay smooth. It's going to bounce back. It's going to stay intact. It's not going to get dry and cracked and wrinkly.
All of the charmers are loving it. They're like, oh my God, I love it. I need it. Amazing. Wow. And I'm like, also like, wow, I can't believe it. Also, I do have a question. I heard that hyaluronic acid is that perfect step that you go to do before you go with a moisturizer, right? So it really like moisturizes and like absorbs all of the hydration.
It's hydration. Okay. So when a baby is born, they have all that incredible chemistry that's new, right? It's just pumping and their skin is plump and beautiful. That's that hyaluronic acid in their skin. And as we age, obviously we lose that chemistry. So if you topically put it on, it's going to absorb into your skin and it's going to keep it plump. But with hyaluronic acid, I really recommend you put a moisturizer over to seal it because it does evaporate, right?
Yeah.
So I have several moisturizers that I use during the week, and I'll explain to you why. Okay, so one of my favorites is our Delicate. And Delicate I created because we do a ton of laser and peels, and I've noticed that a lot of my clients they're overdoing it and they're using so much stuff.
Okay.
And so Delicate has all these peptides to help with inflammation, redness. It has 4 different ceramides, which match our own skin. Nice. And it gives like a sealant to the skin. And my acne clients, believe it or not, love this product because those ingredients, the special peptide, helps with inflammation. However, it's super heavy. It feels it's like a bomb, but they still use it. And it actually is helping them balance their skin and protecting it and calming it down. And I use it because I have eczema. So it's really gentle and wonderful. And then at night is when I do kind of my active stuff. So my favorite moisturizer in the line is something called Deep Tissue Repair. Ooh. It has, it's called Peptide K8. Sorry. I had to change the name. Sorry. That stuck with me. We had to change the name because Deep Tissue Repair was kind of so Peptide K8, there's 8 different peptides. So we called it Peptide K8. So this is my favorite in the line. I use that at night. And then I also use our retinol vitamin C.
Ooh, oh, I love that combo.
Mm-hmm. This is like, Johnny, this is like the divas of it. This is like Beyonce and Jay-Z together, right?
Yes.
It's literally like you take the 2 top stars of the world and you marry them together and you are going to get insanity. And that's what this is.
Really though.
And then, of course, at the end, during my daytime, I always wear a sunscreen. I'm someone that I don't like the feeling of sunscreen. I have such a hard time too when I'm doing a facial and I do all this awesome stuff to their skin and then I have to put sunscreen on top of it. And so I'm like, okay, I want to make something that isn't going to feel like there's anything on my skin, even though I have to protect my skin.
Right.
So I created Uncomplicated, and it's a 50 and it's a spray. So it's a really fine spray. I'm going to spray it. See how fine that is?
Yes.
And it mattifies your makeup. It sets your makeup. Sorry, I'm bad with this camera thing. There it is.
You can use it as a setting spray?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
And you can reapply. You can reapply like as many times and it smells good and it doesn't feel like there's anything on your skin. Like I just don't like the feeling of heavy sunscreens.
The charmers are loving that on the comment. Everybody's like, oh, this sunscreen is everything.
The other one I created, and this just launched. So literally, we may be out of stock, but you can check it out. This is an all mineral sunscreen. So 100% zinc oxide. And I created this when I go to the beach or when I need like that really amazing protection because I know I'm going to be out all day, but I don't like chemicals. So this I made for all my clients that don't want the chemical sunscreen.
Clean, natural, easy to go, mineral, love it.
Yeah.
I feel like, look at that, charmers. There's so many options of products that you can like what we talk about, we have this core routine, 5 different steps that really like solidify the Kate Somerville face and routine. And then you can use different products depending on also your skin type. You can use different products depending on what is like the goal that you're trying to do for that day. For example, one of the products that I love is this one, the ExfoliKate Glow Moisturizer.
I love this.
Actually, the charmers are getting this month in the box. And one of those that I feel like I use it sometimes as like my everyday moisturizer. I use it sometimes as like a prepping before I do like a glowy makeup look. Let's say I want to like prep my skin and have it ready to go glowy looking. This is, and the smell is incredible.
So I'll tell you the story behind this, Johnny. So I wanted an exfoliating moisturizer that I could go to bed and it was like I used ExfoliKate all night.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I wanted to wake up and be like, woo, like glow, right? And so it's so funny because my team was like, no, we shouldn't do ExfoliKate moisturizer. And I'm like, everybody wants a glycolic moisturizer. Yeah. Like this is such an incredible glycolic moisturizer that's going to give you that insane glow. So if you have like enlarged pores or texture stuff, like if my skin looks kind of crepey because I get wrinkles around here and I get blackheads. And so if I'm like looking a little rough, I will put this on overnight and literally the next morning I'll do ExfoliKate. That's another little thing. Like I'll do this at night and then I'll do that in the morning. Literally, I am so glowy after that. So that's why I made ExfoliKate moisturizer, because I wanted a glycolic moisturizer that just exfoliated but hydrated and just gave me that glow over time instead of just one exfoliation.
And the scent, Charmers. Whoever got this, please let me know in the comments if you love the smell, because I love it. It's really like that, what you said, like that product that you want to like kind of like finish your skin like at night before you go to bed, and you still want to feel delicious and luxurious and like just prep and ready to go, but hydrated, very hydrated, you know, like this is it. This is the one. Let us know. I want to see the comments if you're loving it this month. And just a quick reminder, Charmers, we are still doing a giveaway, so you can win all of these products and other ones as well. And all you have to do is like, comment, and share this video. Easy, breezy, beautiful. The rules are down here. I like to remind them so they can like, you know, keep doing it.
Totally.
Oh my God, but look, they're saying I got it and I love it. Literally, like
I saw somebody said niacinamide. So we have a lot of products with niacinamide in them. I didn't spell that right. I couldn't spell that. I would definitely not spell that right. We do have a lot of different products that have niacinamide in them. We have this incredible serum. Let me find it here. Sorry, I've got it in here. Where is it? Sorry, it's going to take me a second. I have so many serums. Here we go.
They're saying they're spending $200 an hour.
Our delicate serum. So remember we talked about delicate?
Yes.
So our delicate serum has it in there. Our firming serum has niacinamide in it. This is my favorite serum, by the way, in the line. This is like absolute beyond magic. So if you are looking for anti-aging and you want something light and hydrating, this is packed full of peptides, niacinamide. It's just one of those anti-aging serums. So check that out. And then take a look at our concentrates too, because we have a lot of different concentrates. So in my back bar, Johnny, when I'm doing a facial, I get to customize all my facials, right, for each person. And so we came out with all of our really strong, simple, concentrated ingredients, and they're called KX concentrates. And they're like this, okay? So this one right here, this one is squalene and hyaluronic acid. And I think this one has niacinamide in it. You might want to look in the ingredient list. We also have the vitamin B3, all the Bs. This one's incredible, by the way, and it has vitamin C. And then we have the delicate, and this is one of my favorite serums because this has omegas and it has hyaluronic acid and it has ceramides. So this one is probably one of our most popular KX concentrates. And those of you that have acne and you don't want to use a moisturizer, this is what I put my clients on that have acne.
Nice. So I question, can I mix these serums? Like, let's say, can I combine
Yes.
this with the glow? Like, if
Mhm.
let's say, if out of this product that I have in front of me, I
Yeah.
should start like routine first exfoliating with this,
Yep.
right?
So,
Then
yep.
serum.
So what you would want to do is you always want to keep it in this order. So cleansers, and we talked about this before we started, Johnny. Like
Yes.
your favorite cleanser is
Honestly.
ExfoliKate cleanser, which that one, oops, that
Yeah.
one. And my favorite cleanser is our goat's milk cleanser. It's really, because you're young, I'm old, so I love, for old ladies. No, I'm just kidding. So many people that are way younger than me use this product, but so you want to cleanse first, right?
Cleansing first.
Then you want to exfoliate, but you only want to exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week. You don't want to overdo it. So that's when you exfoliate. So ExfoliKate.
Yes.
Then is your serums. Okay. So serums always go first. So think about it like this, Johnny. If I'm putting on a serum, they're usually like watery, right? There's a reason for that, because the ingredients are lighter, they go in faster, they go in deeper. Where your moisturizers are lipids, they are actually staying on top of the skin a little bit more and protecting. Okay, so this is why I love serums, is because that's when you can get, if you're really into skincare, you can buy a bunch of different serums, and that's what the KX concentrates are. You can buy all 3 of them, and you can say, oh, one day I want to do this, or one day I want to do vitamin C, one day I want to do our vitamin Bs, one day I want to do our squalene and straight hyaluronic acid. So you can mix and match whatever you want to do. For me, I bring out the big guns and I do our firming serum. And then you put on your moisturizer. So that's going to be your last step before you go to bed. And then if it's in the day, obviously your last step is sunscreen.
Which I got the mineral one right here.
Yeah, that's the mineral one.
Charmers, this routine right here, like, y'all better be taking notes. Let me know if you have all of these products already, or if you're shopping them at Kate Somerville or in our pop-up store. We also have some products, amazing products available in there. So make sure you check them out. With the code, actually, bam, right here. I was like, where is the code? It's Boxy20 for 20% off if you check it out on the Kate Somerville websites, and you can get any of these products that we've been talking about. Like, literally, like, complement the routine. You know, we have sent you some of these. This is actually the product that we have available this month's box. Some of you charmers are already loving these products. So, you know, like, if you're missing these or the sunscreen, this is the moment to go check it out. Now that you know, like, what is the specific, perfect Kate Somerville routine, you know? Like, they're loving all of these. I think this is amazing. Look, taking notes, adding to the car, obsessed. I do have one last question before we go and choose the winner of the giveaway. I just wanted to ask you specifically, like, what was one thing, or like, what was the steps of your routine that really changed your skincare routine? Like, would you say that it was exfoliating and cleansing, or something else? Like,
it's definitely, for me, like, if God came down and said you can only choose 1 or 2, honestly, I would choose, this is what I would choose, honestly. I would choose exfoliation and hydration, because I feel like that changed my skin. I mean, moisturization too, because, you know, but literally the steps that most of my clients miss are great exfoliation and really good serums. So, because it's an extra step, right? It's 2 extra steps, because most people are cleansing, most people put on a moisturizer, some people sunscreen, but the 2 that they really miss is exfoliation and hydration.
Wow. You got it, charmers. Y'all better get on it. I definitely am going to get on my exfoliation and my hydration boat, jump on it, swim to it, run to it, all of it. And I think this is a perfect moment for us to choose our winner. Are you excited? We're going to be showing the winner on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Where is the winner? Bam! Jennifer Foley. I'm so glad I came to talk. Going to try all the products. Yay, Jennifer! Congratulations, Jennifer! We're gonna be reaching out to you from our official Facebook page, so make sure that it's the verified page, not another page asking for credit card information. We will not ask for your credit card. We will only ship you the products. So congratulations, Jennifer. All our charmers, please let a little comment for Jennifer. Let her know that we're happy that she won. And make sure, there we go. Congratulations. Yay. Woo. They're all excited. Look at that. I love these. Congrats. Also, leave a comment for our Queen Kate. Thank you so much for joining us today and for doing
Johnny. So fun.
I learned so much from you, and I know that the charmers there were all taking their notes and also running to the website to get the products. Congrats, Queen. They are loving.
That's so sweet. It's so funny because my son, when he was 3 years old, I always wore my hair on top of my head, and he was sassy one day and he looked at me and goes, "You know, Mommy, that ponytail is not a crown." And I was like, first off, I was like, that's funny. Secondly, I'm like, oh, yes, it is.
Right. I'm like, actually, I am the queen of the house, so yes. Honestly, I am so grateful that I had this time with you because this is amazing, and the charmers love you and they love to get your products. Honestly, like we are so grateful that we continue to collaborate and have these amazing partnerships.
We love Kate Somerville, our whole team. We love you guys, and we're gonna just keep this going. And thank you so much for all your support, and we love you, charmers. We love you. So we're gonna keep doing it.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.